Hey everybody, this is your girl, Sugar Girl, Kenny 2012. I'm here to bring you guys another video. This one I find to be the most hilarious situation and probably the most reaching I've ever seen coming from gamers and gaming news. And I'm really starting to lean on the side of the people who call gamers entitled little whiny bitches. I absolutely despise people who say shit like that. But I'm starting to lean on that side just a little bit. And here's my reason why. Okay, so if you haven't been following any gaming media, Twitter, YouTube, and everything that's been speaking about the PlayStation VR, which I'm sure you should because it's been everywhere, people. Seriously, and I'm sure y'all follow one of those medias. So anyway, Sony announced the price of the PlayStation VR, which is $399, and it was also said what peripherals you would need. The camera being one of them. They said the Move as well, but then again, they said the Move was optional if you already have a PlayStation 4 controller, aka a DS4, which I'm pretty sure every PlayStation 4 owner has, so that will be no problem. So anyway, I oh my goodness, I've come across too many videos and now articles that are literally complaining about the $399 price compared to the Oculus Rift and the other VR headsets that are out where you need, a perfectly strong computer just to make those work, but somehow $399 is a problem. Are you serious? On top of that, now people are calling Sony out for false advertisement. Like this don't even have anything to do with being a fangirl or being a fanboy. But this is getting to the point where it's ridiculous, and it's getting to the point where people are just literally trying to find things, are literally reaching to try to find things to say negatively about something that's not even out yet. So people are now saying that $399 is false advertisement because you need to buy a camera and because you need to buy the optional move set. This is ridiculous. So let me use a few examples. That's like going to your local Walmart or GameStop and buying a Xbox One game or a PlayStation 4 game and then saying, hold up, I need to buy an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4 just to play those games. That's false advertisement. Another example. Okay, this is probably going to be a bad example, but well, maybe it's not an example at all. But I'm just going to say, but it's like thinking you're gonna, when you see those commercials or when you see in store where they say, oh well, this item is just $199 and that's it. Like it's sitting there expecting for it to just for you telling you like it's only going to cost $199 when we all know that's bullshit. And usually when things are advertised like that, they usually say on the packaging or in that commercial that this is what the extra things you'll need if you want to get the full experience or if you needed the work. They're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the most reaching I've ever seen. The most reaching I ever seen, and people are just literally finding reasons to try to downplay this thing and to complain and to bitch about it. And the thing ain't even out yet. Oh my god, so it's not really gonna be $399 because then you gotta buy the camera, then you gotta buy the Move, and acting like the camera and the Move are literally just out there cost $200. Now, if the camera and the Move cost around that much, then I can see some people complaining about it because maybe I'll be complaining too because yeah. But it's literally, you can find it on eBay, you can find it off Amazon, Craigslist, mad cheap. So it's not like it's gonna be a huge freaking price or you're coming out the pockets real bad just to buy this thing. And the complaint about a $399 price compared to everything else that's out makes you guys just ridiculous overall. Ridiculous overall, and you're just reaching hard as shit, and it's real fucked up. It's like people just hate games. Like I said before, it's not even about being a fangirl or a fanboy. Like, you're reaching hard. It's like some of you people just hate games. You just hate the fact that Sony are succeeding. And I hate to be like like all pro Sony and shit, but I can't ignore the fact that they've been doing good, compared to their PS3 fuck up. It's hardly ignorable. Why do you think so many people switched and jumped? Because people seen that shit. People seen the games, man. They seen the improvement. They seen the fact that Sony got over their cocky attitude and was like, okay, yeah, well, maybe we took it a bit too far with the PlayStation 4. I mean, the PlayStation 3, when we dropped it around this price and thought we was just gonna sell like this and thought we was the shit. When that wasn't the case until literally the last few years of the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360's life, of when it started actually picking up and catching up and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. This is ridiculous. In the reaching that people are doing. Some of you should be ashamed of yourself at the reach that you're doing. And literally trying to say $3.99 is false advertisement. Come on now, just look at that. Look at that and just ask yourself, yeah, that probably sounds pretty stupid of me to say $3.99 is false advertisement when there are plenty of products and items out there that will literally say, well, it's $1.99 or it's $19.99, but literally on the packages of those products or those items, it will say, well, you need this and that, so obviously you got to go out and you got to spend a little bit more money. Common knowledge, common fucking sense. Come on, people. Come on. Let's get it together. Stop it. Lord, man. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. Oh, man. So I'm gonna leave. I don't even know if I got any questions for this, but I'm gonna figure out something. But I'm gonna leave something at the end of the video, and you guys let me know how you personally feel about this, and if you think this is ridiculous, and if you think people are just reaching just to try to downplay this thing before it's even out, or do you think people are upset that Sony, who aren't American, are actually succeeding in the U.S. because that seems to be like this huge argument because they're a Japanese company, they shouldn't be succeeding in the US. Or I even read the most ridiculous statements where if you don't buy an Xbox One, or if you don't buy if you buy a PlayStation 4, no, it was if you buy a PlayStation 4, you're not American. Like, yeah. The reaching is real. So with all of that being said, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing. If you did, it's definitely appreciated for all the support. And I will try to get back to your comments as quickly as I can. Deuces.